Aha! 'Tis I. Let the fun be. Why? Oh, the extreme avatar's messed up. I had to get a new one because my old one died. Why is it still going down? Come back. Come back. It's a hard knock life for us. A hard knock life for us. Everything's on fire. Away we go. Parkour. 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 It'd be a combat challenge or a speed challenge.
Nowhere to run.
Can't handle your dreams.
Nowhere to run. Your sins weigh upon your soul. You stand condemned. Your penance is due.
Daily down. Where are those other dailies? One. It's on the island. Island of Cyrus. What's as soon as I start streaming, everyone starts sending messages in Discord? I gotta defeat that mecha. Mecha high, mecha hiney ho.
I'm out of here.
Sutai.
Think you can bully me? Huh?
Verdict is... surrender!
Scratch that. Ninjutsu.
Sutai!
Can't touch it. Ow.
Can't touch me.
Ah! Got you, bitch.
Through me, justice is served.
There you are. Pokemon! Oh god, it's to destroy the caravan one. I need my ult up for this. Users, give me my ult.
Surrender! Nowhere to run!
Ah. There you go. Okay, get my ult.
Judgment is upon you. You stay condemned! Guilty! You stay condemned!
My next daily is back in town. This is my cover. This is my cover art's taken.
Futile!
I'm sitting here, and no one came in the pond back there.
Listen, let me tell you how.
Oh, it's you go, Mr. Scammer. Excellent decision, madame. I'm sure you won't regret it. Fortune favors the bold, and by the looks of it, you have nothing to concern about.
Try your luck betting on Jade? Try your luck betting on Jade?
He's a con artist. Really, there's someone you have to talk to in this town to get a unique weapon. But I have no idea if to talk to get that. Where's the place in Japan? Not one of the cities is a guy can talk to you to get a sword. What have I got to do?
Add Ast. Thank you for. Add Ast.
On the fight, the flower chicken.
Look at you, Boozle.
Retribution!
And away I go.
Nowhere to run!
Shake and stir. Think you can bully me?
Surrender!
Can't touch me.
Burning tears! Nowhere to run!
I'm Hidayora.
Your sins weigh upon your soul! Guilty! You stay condemned! Your penance is due!
Run away!
Ninjutsu.
Futile!
I'm a rock.
Burning tears!
Goodbye, Mr. Chicken. Okay. Back to Japan. So, sort of explored up through here. So one thing I do at the end here. I'm saving up my gens for the next. When is the next banner anyway? Next banner is in just over a week. But yeah. I've got to find a way in there. It's one of those goddamn elementary tree things. You don't know where to find one. Normally everywhere. I can't find one to save my life today.
Our perseverance has paid off.
I got a few more stone tablets. I wonder if I have enough stone tablets for this guy over here. Nope, still don't have enough. Back exploring the north side of the mountain.
Surrender!
Look at you, Boozip.
Judgment is upon you. You stand condemned! Their penance is due! You stand condemned! Our perseverance has paid off.
There's a goddamn nerd up here. Tell me I can't climb that.
Futile.
No more words.
Burn.
Let's move.
Got a dash. You can bully me.
Surrender. Through me, justice is served.
You need to hurry up. This is guilty. Well done.
We have a shield, but I can just rip it. All right, damage to penetrate that shield enough.
Your penance is due.
Too low.
Surprise!
Nowhere to run.
Roasted fry.
Can't handle your drink.
Surrender. Your sins weigh upon your soul. You stay condemned.
Cook this through.
Our perseverance has paid off.
May knowledge go.
Parkour. Parkour. Hey, this trying. No one of these buddy puzzles. I'm trying to. Can't change. And look at the front.
I hope we
That was
find
easy enough.
long-lost ancient literature.
Sure. 3 branches. I don't think I have any weapon that use 3s.
Shake it and stir it.
Ring cutter.
Time for retribution. Verdict is.
Think you can bully me?
Futile. Time for retribution.
We didn't.
power flows through me! Body and mind. Let me leave you alone.
Judgment is upon you. Your penance is due. Can't run from death.
Ooh, purple.
Our perseverance has paid off.
Pretty sure those blue moon flowers are important. Wow.
Wealth is the foundation on which civilization is built.
And never buried a weapon. Looking these blue flowers take me to those shrines I gotta find. Maybe just go to the ground? Probably some sort of quest thing. Someone down there.
Where'd that come
Ah.
from? Think you can bully me? Pew-pew.
Surrender! Nowhere to run!
There he is. Ah, my face.
Better than nothing.
What do you think, Mr. Foxy? Jesus Christ. Oh, there's a ward. That's one of the wards I needed. don't know where the actual temple is.
Surrender!
Back here.
A well-deserved find.
Guys, that's just a quick way back up. Now you talk.
Diana Special!
Time for retribution!
Pinball, yeah.
Not good. Witness the power.
Through me, justice is served. He stay condemned.
A well-deserved find.
Chicken
Gonna let you
and
dead?
stir!
Rain outlines your fate.
Verdict is... Going somewhere? Burn!
Nope. I'll just get you all in line.
Berry. There's more! Finally, nowhere to run! To the ferry.
Our perseverance has paid off.
I think I killed a bird because there's a bunch of chicken here. Pirate ships. Yo ho ho, the pirates left for me. What? Copy. Throw little zappy thing. Take me to my destiny. There's a barrier around that island. Yeah, little speedy little buggers. You guys standing over a pile of hilly trolls.
A well-deserved find.
Time for retribution!
Ring cutter.
Judgment is upon you.
Their penance is due!
A well-deserved find.
Swim! Swim for the land! I know you're Egyptian, you've probably never seen water in your life, but swim! Ah! Get me down the goddamn hole. Excessive electro. It's just doing the story of electro. I need this to protect me. I don't want to stay in this area for too long. Ow. Ow. This is really annoying. Ah. Oh, there's two here.
Look at you, Boomtown.
Rain outlines your fate.
Burn! Nowhere to run!
Wish these things lasted longer.
Take this! I'm ready!
Ow.
One strike makes fight. Verdict is... I'm ready. Time for retribution! Cut down! Hell before me!
You just bloody heal.
Fall before me!
That's it.
Justice is served!
Oh, fuck, he killed me.
A new cycle begins.
Let me leave you a verse.
Take this! Burn!
Ooh. This is the sea guy. This stuff is important. Where'd he go? There you are. Ooh, bloody ammo weed. Crabs! Delicious crabs. I'm on that wind protected island. Where's that wind spirit go? Did I rush out too fast? Wind spirit! You see him anywhere? This is his destination, but I don't see where he went. Did he reset? If he reset, that's gonna be really annoying. He didn't reset. He's not back here. Where the bloody hell did he go? Him anywhere? There he is. Little bugger. Being really annoying. I have to keep going back in and doing this. Hold up our common goddamn chest.
Can't handle your dreams.
Ugh. Yeah, we can't fast travel with that. This is my closest fast travel. So my next stop is that house over there.
Futile.
This is how I'm supposed to get to the top of the mountain. I just went the stupid way. Hello, buddy.
Wealth is the foundation on which civilization is built.
Yeah, this is where I came down from the tree last time. It was a quick way up. I literally just climbed up a goddamn vertical wall. What do I have? Nya. This is my home now. I live here. Why didn't I didn't have any shock. That's a little annoying. Not hard, just annoying. Climb. I gotta trigger this, then run up there and trigger it. I gotta grab this first, and then grab this. Come on, why didn't you fucking trigger it? I missed one again. Missing that one. I keep panicking and putting up my glider wings where I don't have to. It automatically does my glider wings for me. Good, I missed that one for some reason. That time I missed that one. There we go.
A well-deserved find.
Alright, let's go to this house. It does look important. Hello, sir. in this domestic mission. Madam, I am Harim Hukbeda, advisor of Commission Report. I don't think I haven't unlocked this guy yet. You don't know your book. I don't think I'm supposed to be here. I don't think I'm supposed to be here yet.
It's raining again.
It's always raining. Go up or down?
In some legends, thunderbolts are a form of judgment from the gods above.
This down. Aha! I'm gonna miss it. Grab it! Grab it! Oh, come on. Grab it! Thank you. Why do I need this?
Perseverance is paid
Go
off.
away, come again another day.
Right.
Time to rain outlines your fate.
Think you can bully me? Ha, I'm here.
Ed, everyone's ult already. All I want is get everyone's ult ready and running. Ah! Try again! Use next time, God. Use your A game.
Witness the power of Gugwa.
Judgment is upon you. Guilty. You stay condemned. Guilty to the very good. Finally, no.
Don't gas pirates.
A well-deserved fine.
One of these puzzles. Really, slimes? me out.
Top floor. Retribution!
Shake it and stir.
Nowhere to run! Surrender! Futile!
Better than nothing. Rain. If only you could cleanse the corrupt souls of this world.
Jesus Christ, Luke.
Rain. If only you could...
Surrender!
No. Come back. Don't make me swim. Oh, God. Do I need to collect all three? There's one over there. There's one over there.
Better than nothing.
Futile!
Wow. Shit. Good thing I'd reached this past this thing. Oh yeah. This one was in the pretty forest. You swing my sword right round, right. Oh, he's moved the other way. It's illegal.
We'll need more where that came from.
Hello, Depth Shrine. I think I have one depth key. Give me your precious loot. This is the good shit in here.
Better than nothing.
So, will these things be timed or not? Not timed, but is it a pattern?
Nowhere to run!
the Tanuki.
Wealth is the foundation on which civilization is built.
It's just a cute little Tanuki puzzle. Tanuki.
Are you here to play with me? Let me amuse myself a little.
That's it. Where'd you go?
Ring cutter. Time to act. No, my soul.
The more,
Through me, justice is served. The penance is due.
let me amuse myself a little.
You stand condemned. The penance is due. Nowhere to run. Surrender.
I hope we find long-lost ancient literature. Let me leave you again.
Your sins weigh upon your soul. Guilty.
That was really weird because the camera's locked in place. Hey, I mean, my name is Odorai. Do whatever you want, Cake? Kill me if that be your will. Wow, that was tough. Wow, the statue is talking. It's scared. It can barely. You can send this together. I'm not a statue. I'm unseen. This unseen appearance is the work of a temporary steel. My name is Artie, world-renowned Fakey Tanuki. What? You tell me your folks nowadays haven't heard of the name of Aurori? The Tanuki girls will scroll. Tanuki Aurori's teapot. Kinushi Okudwasai. Oh, these are Japanese names I cannot pronounce. How long has mine still been present? What? You ready to show me? Come now. Why did I say that earlier then? Oh, well then speak. You have the chance of seeking me the Lord of the Bakey. Take a century to what now? What's that? The manner of winning treasure? Guys, unbelievable. Sorry, this is really Mas Maiden's old friend. Anyway, we're looking for something hidden inside the Kinsu statue. Eek. Why are you looking for that? When I asked. Ah. Oh, good. It's on that Chrome account that I steal to give before. I don't know how long it's been. Sunlight doesn't seem to come through the Kujin forest. There's no way to tell the time. But then I wreaked havoc everywhere to lure the sneaky Kitsu out, but it was all in vain. Eventually I decided to vent my anger by dispelling one of those Kitsu statues I found chromed inside. It gave me an idea. Chrome was hidden inside a Kitsu statue, and when they had Hakusu's symbol on it, the member reminded me of the white fur. Thus, I concluded immediately that must have been important, in which case I just need to hide the chrome. Sneaky Kitsu wouldn't surely come out. Yep, the treasure's good. Treasure's good with lure people, I'm sure that's what happened. And then what happened? Then came the humans, the young Guru 3. He defeated my tribe and turning them all to stone. But that's why I was always afraid of him. Humans. They're short-lived, they can't even transform. I don't get why the kids like it so much. You guys are still... That guy that stood me up was especially infuriating. He even told me to strike a nice pose so I can become nice scenery. Why that little... Oh, you do make nice... How could you? Take your stick. You don't annoy him. We don't get what we want. That's right. You make the dark forest look so much more colorful. And... You stood up not the bad thing after all. The humans don't mean you any harm. I reckon I see where you're going, but at the same time, also, I didn't. I certainly could, but they have to play with the children first. Oh, that's easy joystick. Good for kids. That's right, I play with Paimon all the time. Hey! Gary Gabby commissioning a 3 little Tanuki and play with them. I would do it, but I can see I'm not exactly at liberty to move. I play with 3 little Tanukis. The music steady behind him. Let's go play with the Tanukis. Let's go play with the Tanukis and then have ourselves a snack.
Retribution!
Diana Special!
That was really annoying. Come on, grab something. I almost got more than I started late. When I go down, go up. God, you sent me the wrong way. It targets the closest one and not the one you're looking at, which is really annoying. Hello? Really, send me back down to the fucking start? Come on, grab the... Why are you grabbing the things? We go up, please. We go up. Oh, why did you send me? No, go up! Go up! Do anything! I can't even fucking grab them.
Better than nothing.
I gotta find them before the music stuff comes out. Well done. Yes, you're quite happy. Oh, no problem. Let me ask them for you. You can do nothing if you humans. Why do you smell like nuke? Actually, that's right. I demand the question. Why do you smell like nuke? Hey, you're asking this now? That's what happened. Miss Marsara cooked up a very lavish meal earlier. She said that magic she secretly learned the fake Tanuki to make it. What? She learned our magic in secret? How dare she? Could it be? Oh, come on. That sneaky little kitsune. If she was still alive, I couldn't at least have said come over and say hello, right? The stray maiden with a mask. Called you an old friend. Oh, I don't know anyone with a mask. I don't know any shrine maidens either. Got to know Kitsu though. That said, a sneaky Kitsu did appear from the shrine maiden before. What does the shrine maiden speak look like? With a white fox mask. Anything else? Tells you about the secret combs when Stik spins neutral. What? I didn't realize it's so important. Should have said earlier. Oh, stood over this thing for speaking so lightly of my misfortune. Never mind. Go on to the bridge now. I had an inkling about the barrier from the forest. Back when I was fighting the sneaky Kitsu, I once saw the eastern seashore. It looked like a thunder sakura. The Torii Gate, right? Thank you, Doherty. walked past here. There was nothing here. Oh, the Tanuki statue is hiding it, I reckon. Got to bear strength. Maybe boasting seems to use some kind of magic. They disappeared. That thank you, Dicky magic. Thank you, kind of fun. Thank you, Kobayashi. Let's play hide and seek again next time. Eh. This is a very vertically aligned one. One at the back. Underneath, isn't it? Is it up high, maybe? No fox statue hiding it. Must be in this one then. That one's 2. There it is. This one must be 3. One. 4. Where was... There's 4. That should be it. Not. Ah, okay. I made a new to-do.
Shaking and stick. Rain outlines your fate.
This will do!
Through me, justice is served. Their penance is due. They stand condemned.
You win this battle.
That's all the shrines. Well done. Whether or not dealing with Ari's illusionary tricks or the way you defeated those demons. Oh, sorry, pardon I might have said, but this trick of yours, you're all Miss Masked Maiden. So disappointed you then. I apologize. I'll leave it next time. I need to do better at trivial things like this. That is true. So, for Azori, how's he doing well? He's turned the stone. Yeah, but he's very well. I see. Usually when Fake Dagami makes a mess, we won't send anyone to deal with them as long as they don't cross the line after all. Although they are mischievous, they're kind-hearted, simple, just like children. When I'd already dead steal the ward of cleansing ritual, that was when enough was enough to punish him. The youngest three, mentioned in your story, was probably Kuruma, and Anurumi of the past who did the deed. Master Maiden, are you Ayoshi's Kitsu friend? Quite a compliment. He was actually talking about the daughter of Takushi bloodline, also known as the Kitsu Saogu. He was worshipped as the Kitsu goddess in many places long ago. God, the Earth, and Kitsu were all emissaries. After she left, we all turned to stone statues to preserve their power and wait their return. When she does, they will walk the Baku plains together once more. Following her departure, the bloodline mystical might Kitsu on the Nikurum Island today dwindled to less than 1/10 of what they used to be. I already said our contest isn't over yet. Sorry that. This is what happened. Do you know that Oro's full name is Artie, the hidden protector of the grove? I didn't make me dull and impish. He's also kind and loyal. That's why Kitsu and Segudu aimed to guide him to the right path long time ago. Not to make what completely. Oh god, let's start talking for a while. That's why the world became pitch black. The Kitsu Segudu was worried that Ori might die while fighting against the inexorable evil in his capacity to protect the forest. So she used a game of hide and seek, something that Baked Nuki are good at, as a way to challenge him. The foolish Kitsune shall not lose the game of hide and seek. Is that so? Well, go on and hide. Fuji Forest is my home turf. You'll never find me here. I don't believe you. Make sure you find a good hiding spot. Don't worry, whatever happens, all the magical tricks don't fall for them. Didn't show up, she said. Was a sneaky little Kitsune was definitely defeat you this time, said Dodori. That's how the end of contract began. So Dodori is still waiting for her to come back to find him. That's what you said. Adori appears to be the case. After a while, Dodori sensed something was wrong and started to wreak havoc. He stole the water to attempt to lure Kitsune's finger out. He didn't realize that it was something required for the sacred sakura cleansing ritual. He thought the crane was important to the Kitsugi later on. He was swallowed up by the darkness in the end. After the darkness was defeated, she returned to the Great Land and became along with the soil. Hey, as you can see, I'm just a henchado. Try maiden who wants to borrow the strength to destroy these evil. Fucking true. Never strange you know how many things about the past people don't. It was like fake Tanuki magic, cook Tanuki's dishes. We don't have much present. Someone's like you or some from a few centuries ago. I also saw someone who looked like you in the memories. You even had the same name as you. So you must be like just like it already. The fake Tanuki you still did several centuries ago. That's not who I inherit the memories as the other things. Please forgive me, I cannot speak of them yet. I made you a promise back then in the cave. When time comes, I'll reveal everything. What do we do, Joystick? If you say so, Paimon, Faith and Miss Moss Maiden too. Thank you for your understanding. Now there must be something being too bad. I thought Miss Cincho was suddenly appear behind us. Well, in that case, this is the fifth and final route. I'm almost sure that after the last one, she would have suddenly appear behind us, the proof, give us the treasure. What do you mean? Very like something's supposed to be like. Anyway, let's go. We finished Secret Chakra cleansing rituals. Oh, sure. We walked almost the entire Nikumi Island, even went to the bottom of the sea. Paimon's so tired. Hey, Paimon's been cheering on from really hard, okay? Hey, don't meant to say you should go back after purifying all 5 routes. Yeah, Paimon sure went abroad, Ghost Stick. Into the barrier. Wow, I got a lot of crap from that. Active Byoku Plains. I kind of went up. I kind of done this whole. I haven't like 100% it, but I cleared out a lot of the stuff that was up here.
Let's get down to business.
Let's get down to business.
No know my sword.
Defeat our foes. Did the send me stay low when I need oh. You're the saddest lot I've leveled up. But since I haven't fought you, somehow I'll make a monster out of you.
The fairy.
Pokemon, you must be swift on a double team. Pokemon, with all the strength of Electivire. Pokemon. Whee! Down. Ha! Time to. Okay, Barry, I know a back entrance. What's up, lady? What if I can hear the Thundersucker roost springing praise? I thought I confessed to you. What is it? When you first came to Komotra Village, Lord, I said that you were the destined one. In truth, I didn't fulfill the confidence in your virtue courage at the time. But the cleanse ritual progress, you not only showed us the folly, but far exceeded my expectation. So much that I can't help but feel sad. If there's some place like you by the kitchen shogi side, perhaps. Nothing, just rambling. That's a wrap, then. A reward? No, it isn't. Except of the one who could easily lift the 5 barriers, you have ability to see through things the moonlight presence. Sacred cleansing ritual is there's one more step to go. What? Another step? As a price of protecting the land, absorbing the filth of miasma, accumulating the roots, you've lifted the barrier to defeat the demons and created its path. As the grand shrine has branches, the thunderous ritual said side branches. Sacred muscle entities, 5 reach the main path. Most of the filth they absorb have back being transmitted into the sacred chakra deep within Mount Yuki. That's right. The key to sacred chakra cleansing ritual is the last step, with which is lift the barrier over the sacred chakra, purifying miasma, accumulate roots for the years. Wait a minute. Sacred chakra's grand nuclear shrine, right? We tangle with those monsters right up in the middle of the shrine. It would cause an uproar. Sacred chakra roots still depth Mount Yuki, far away from the shrine. Really, there'd be no problem. You can trust me. You say so, I guess we'll just have to go do it. Thank you, learn to head over there quickly as possible. Oh. Well, she went and left me behind. The jerk. Get as quick as possible. But not you. You wait here. Mean old lady. Yeah, this stuff's lost a lot of experience.
Nowhere to run.
I'm going down to where that sword was.
What's futile? Take this. Time for retribution. This will end you.
Run at me if you can't hit me, genius.
Shaken and stirred! No, my sword!
My blade. Time for more retribution. How's this? Finally,
We'll need more where that came from.
Oh, it's up. Ah. On a barrier to start cleansing ritual. The two of you are ready? Wait, before we start, Prime has one question. Feel free to ask. Said the time comes, you tell us everything. Or we can wait till after the cleansing ritual is complete. Because you're constantly telling me of her agony. I know rude to ask you to wait for all. You have already done so much. Usually hope you understand. Alright, keep your word. Of course, thank you both for understanding. We're gonna lift the barrier. East ocean death, west to the sea, south blazing blight, and north waning water. All branches and roots are in this evil. Open sesame! I thought worse. Woohoo! Into the giant pink butthole. Make sure I got this on the way. Yeah, boss.
Witness the power of Gua.
Your sins weigh upon your soul. Your penance is due. Guilty. Right now.
One. Two. Three. Four.
Look at you, Bootown.
Verdict is nowhere to run.
Time to act. No, my sword.
Oh, great.
Pew pew.
Nowhere to run.
I'm here. Body and mind. Time to act. Shake and stir.
Ah. Great. Oh.
Body and mind. Ring cutter.
Judgment is upon you. Their penance is due. Guilty. Ha. You stand condemned. Ha.
Sayonara special on the rock.
Surrender.
Think you can bully me?
Verdict is... Verdict is...
I'm here. No, my sword.
Nowhere to run.
Number one. Number one. I got turned around. Okay, so. Sure.
Let's go, let's go. outlines your fate. Witness the power.
Your sins weigh upon your soul. Guilty. You stand condemned.
Got it. I've literally destroyed the root of all evil. However, the agony of circuitry has been gone through, been dissipated. Human child, you have done well. You're truly the destined one. Phew! That was a tough battle. Good thing Paimon's been training you well, Joystick. I'll leave your payment for you later, as we agreed. You shall not have to worry about that. Wait a minute. There's something else too. As the story was complete, you were supposed to tell us your story. But it's alright, you can go back and you can't go back in your agreement now. Alright. Before that, there's one thing I'm really sorry about. I haven't had the chance to form your both your names after all this time. Joystick and Paimon, nice names, I'll keep them in mind. As I said earlier, I did inherit the memories of Genshin Impact. Alright, Paimon, if you're curious about the part. Impact was originally of the Hakuya bloodline, used to defend the people of Izuma alongside the Latrarchon. I didn't know how long it was. At the end, she was consumed by the dark disaster that filled the protection of her mind. Over the barriers she set up, many places to protect great many people. Even though it just happened to be inherent of her memory, and perhaps overstepped my bounds by saying so, I'm truly proud of her. Yeah, like this guy, the Escapist. As you mentioned, I didn't notice a very similar Kitsu aura on top of the mountain within Grand Shrine. But that's not the case with me. I'm not the one familiar with it, rather. Dark disaster can seem to have fully dealt with. The creatures created by the coalescence of the filth. Their forms are often swayed with the thoughts and memories of them. If you don't mind me answering the question honestly, is Imazona presently shrouded in war? That seems to be the case. You told me that Orochi appeared during the purification of the sacred roots. I already sensed this. Well, she is the path that she believes in. Back to the point, I'm Hamachi, the filth conceded when I married the Kitsushage. Could that be? I'm sorry I couldn't fight along with you, but I'm unable to purify the filth because I was created by from it myself. The memories were powerful, the dark disaster could not dissolve them completely. After the disaster was defeated, the memories floated into the earth and feathering filth. That's how I was born. I said that. If only Kitsushage had someone like you as type, perhaps you would have survived. How wonderful it would have been to see if she had a chance to meet you. When I think about that, I cannot but selfishly think that if it had been the chance, then I wouldn't been born. I shouldn't have inherited her memories or would I've met you. That's me in my past. At first, I was quite overwhelmed, but by memories returned, I came to know where I was from. I understood my duty. Yes. I do use a guide to Kumari Castle, cleanse the miasma, finish the sacred cleansing. Wait, must. No, Mr. Sarasso. If you're filth self and the rest are going to eliminate filth, you mean you'll be eliminated too? Well, the word eliminated sounds a bit much, but in terms of the result, you are correct. That can't be. When I first realized this, I felt very uneasy well. But I learned that Izuma through the meeting you, I have learned much of lives. I already survived and doesn't seem to be depressed but all having been killed by thrown by Kurumna. And he doesn't seem to have a grudge against the Kitsune Siguru either. Though it's not as well as it once thought was, the blind eye of Kidona and Soma in Kyoto Village still run true this day, which is good. Nego Misumi, God, so many names. These are the descendants of the people who protected when the disaster struck. She would be proud to know that they're still well and the bloodlines have passed on. It was a little agitating by the destruction of the catalyst that was giving Hatsugi head. Okay. I'm listening. Don't be blinded. Do not waver. Keep walking the path you believe in. Thank you. Oh well. Ooh, actual cutscene. This looks pretty now. Ah, whoop! Where's my reward? Diana. Oh, the Stalker blossoms down here.
Surrender!
Ugh. That's the worst kind of reward. So much do, so much eat, but what's wrong with taking the back street? You never know if you don't go. You never shine if you don't blow. Hey now, you're an all-star. Go on, get paid. A rock star. Go on, get paid. General Crab.
Look at you, Boozham.
Time for retribution!
You just charged me out to the middle of the goddamn sea. You missed.
Yeah. Time to act. No, my sword.
Whoa.
Nowhere to run!
Ow, ow, ow.
Verdict is...
Stay on our special. Rain outlines your fate. Rain cutter.
Judgment is upon you.
Wealth is the foundation on which civilization is built.
Burn!
Oh, you survived. You're a one lucky slime. You got me a chest and killing all those guys. Drifting.
I suppose this will do.
Body and mind. Treasure hunting. A valiant endeavor.
Back to the island. Island of spirit. Yeah, these stick drifts, little spirit. Yes, mad drifts. Woo!
I hope we find
Hell are you
long
gonna
lost
do?
ancient literature.
It lets me fly anywhere I want. The chest over there I haven't gotten yet. Fly. Fly, like a bird, I'm gonna get away. Know where my heart sings.
Let's get down to business.
Handle your drink. Let me weave you a verse.
Verdict is... Time for retribution! Finally,
No, my sword.
to the very...
Excellent.
For the easiest version of puzzle I've ever seen.
Lost ancient literature.
Ow, ow. Ow.
Shaking hands.
Verdict is... Finally,
You're supposed to be a boss.
A well-deserved find.
Eh. 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 Too short. Look, it's taller. My weakness is being too short.
Witness the power of good.
through me, justice is served. Your penance is due. Guilty.
Sometimes I feel like I'm being really mean when I fight these things. I just like
Wealth is
completely
the foundation
obliterate
on
them.
which civilization is built.
I've been to that island. I've been to that island. Back on the main road again. Free. Hey, big sis, you got good stuff here. Thanks for the pass. pitiful being forced to do shady business at such a young age. That's not what you're thinking. I want to ask if you'll play a game of Tamari with me. Tamari? Simple. I'll hide the Tamari nearby. Fix confined within the time period. The stronger Tamari you win. Tamari. You got it right away. I think you've not been to Mondstadt? Oh, you have? It's so cool. The big sister came from the beautiful place called like Mondstadt. Like Storm Terror ruined super duper tall towers. Yeah, I think it's a multiplayer game. Like Luigi's balloon burst from Mario Odyssey. Can't stop me from entering this village.
Futile!
Doggos everywhere. Fireworks? I'll buy all the fireworks. I had to do that for every single one. You don't do that for every one. Just give me the goddamn weapon.
Please speak to President.
Ah.
Ooh, you restaurant? That place is...
Other adventures seem interesting. He's a goddamn like Nurse Joy's.
Add Astra. Error.
Linkley, you missed me fighting the giant tree. Ew. Takoyaki! Gotta call it Dungar. We're almost halfway through the battle floor. That'll pass. Things that you need. My sincerely apologies, but we're still in the midst of arranging for goods you require. Yeah. Cat.
Welcome to the Etsukin again. Offerings were really nice. Something still feels strange.
To contact people, contact these authors in this situation. Contact who? Contact, thank goodness I'm here. That's what I needed someone's help. Open is Yale Publishing House annual novel writing competition about to begin, and our rules plan to invite your writers to the judge panel. However, the two writers are neither in Mizuno nor they currently reside in Izuma. As you know, the present circumstances prevented us from inviting outlanders here. If we fail to inform the writers such important matters, it'd be inappropriate. So, someone could at least send them a gift of basic courtesies. I'll take care of it. One lives in UA. One is currently merchant who brought the book back to Mizuma. I gotta go all the way back to Mizuma. Oh god, it's that old man again. I haven't been back here in a long time. I can have in Mizuma. What brings you by home today? Is that from Yi Publishing House? They're not asking me to change my pen name again, are they? I thought 1,000 times I write under my own real name. I forgot, let me have a look. I don't think I have the time, but as far as I should take them anyway. These are creative suggestions. I'll read a bit more carefully, thank you, Traveler. Apparently, my character interview is in the middle of a quest. She couldn't be in the middle of any quest at the moment. I still gotta do this. I gotta do this side quest up here on look do it. Matter. A lot of people are coming interested in Louis' history recently. Many people have been coming also to buy books. In the past, it would take half a year to sell for property Yakuza's Guardian Adepti. Stop importing such a history book. About the recent events that happened, people from all over the city would come here to purchase history text. Most of the days been full of customers who specifically wanted the book containing Rex Lapper's story. So I wouldn't know the love reading, just looking at interjections. Due to such a demand, I have had no time to attend special orders.
So, are you buying or not?
I thought that was a chest, but it was just a barrel. What? Because raisins. How do you know about that? Because raisin! Raisin. Raisins is my intel guy.
Auto reconfiguration is an essential function. So, are you buying or not?
DK Sunset.
Master Xingqiu, thank goodness you're finally back.
Oh? Why do I detect an urgency in your voice?
The guild has had a whole string of strange orders in recently. Everyone's been completely caught off guard. Your father gave me specific instructions to ask you to stay and help out if I happen to see you.
I see. Have someone sort the orders by type for now. I'll deal with them myself shortly.
Oh, how wonderful. Thank you, Master. With you on the job, I can breathe a sigh of relief.
Hey, Xingqiu! Glad you're here. We want to ask you for some information.
Traveler, Paimon, please wait a moment. Shu, I need to entertain some guests. Please continue with your work for the time being, and we'll discuss the matter of the guild's orders in more detail later on.
Understood, Master Xingqiu. Then I will leave you in peace.
It's the murder lady who wants to murder everyone.
I
Cause
wasn't
all the
counting
problems
on
by
finding
killing
you
people.
here today. What's going on? And how, pray tell, may I be of service?
Xingqiu, have you ever heard of Sunset Vermilionite?
Oh, I see. So you've entered Lady Ningguang's contest as well.
As well? Do you mean...
The truth is, the Feiyun Commerce Guild is in possession of some Sunset Vermilionite, but only one piece. We are holding it on behalf of someone who has asked us to put it up for auction, and a lot of interested parties have already come to us inquiring about the price. At the end of the day, it all comes down to supply and demand. In this case, I'm guessing the final transaction price may be in excess of 500 million mora.
500 million?!
Honestly, I would recommend that you don't bother bidding on this one. The price is greatly inflated, and it's just not worth it.
But without any Sunset Vermilionite...
Don't panic. I don't suppose you ever heard of Sea Gazer?
Who?
Oh, Sea Gazer was once very close to Mountain Shaper, but if I am not mistaken, he has already passed away.
Yes, precisely. I didn't know anyone else knew about him. According to records of drifting clouds, Sea Gazer once built an abode to store his rarest and most exquisite treasures, among which was some Sunset Vermilionite. After Sea Gazer passed, the abode was abandoned, and its location was lost to time. Luckily, I came into possession of a stack of folk history books just recently. They make some oblique references to this lost abode, and after cross-referencing them against each other, I'm now fairly certain that it is situated in the
$599 US dollars.
That's great! But is it really okay for us to just go and take his treasure? Wouldn't
now.
that be a little, you know, disrespectful? With him being an Adeptus?
You needn't worry. As far as I understand, Sea Gazer was very open-minded. Even while he was alive, he wouldn't have let something like this bother him.
Open-minded? I have not heard of Sea Gazer being described in this way before. May I ask where you read that?
Just a rumor I heard out in the mountains. All right then, let's go.
There's something about this young lady that reminds me of a good friend of mine. Oh, I almost forgot. Adepti abodes tend to have very ingenious designs, especially when it comes to their defense mechanisms. Plus, it's likely to be crawling with monsters after being abandoned for so long. So please, be very careful.
Never!
Okay, we will be. Thanks, Xingqiu.
I shall never be careful. I shall be reckless and dangerous.
It's raining again.
We say dangerous, I'm gonna jump off this cliff. Ah! Oh, this place, I've been here. I've got to get inside this thing. Whee!
Let's see. Xingqiu said it
you can see the completed
here,
puzzles.
but Paimon doesn't see anything.
Use your crazy Adepti powers. Right, another 1,000 years of winter.
This place was hidden using a special Adepti art. But now that I have removed it, we can inspect the area more closely.
Wow, that's amazing! Yep, let's take another look around.
Oh.
Hey, look! Is that a new Sealy over there?
Go, little spirit, take me away! Apparently down a waterfall.
The Sealy got to hit.
I need a Geo for this. Ooh. I don't think I have any leveled up Geo characters. Unless I swap the Geo Traveler. That should be fun if I had a Geo.
What? Weren't we at a waterfall just now? How did we suddenly end up here? Oh, so many clouds. It feels like we're high up in the sky.
I believe this is the abode of that Adeptus. With any luck, the sunset vermilionite we're looking for should be in here.
Really? Let Paimon see.
Oh god, I just realized. If we find it here for free and hand it in, everyone's gonna bid the 500 million to get the one from the Xing Chao, and it's gonna be completely worthless.
And now that Paimon takes a closer look, the rocks and trees here don't seem complete. Oh, could there be something below the clouds?
These are not real clouds. They are the product of an Adepti art used for spatial partitioning. If we want to go down, we must first destroy the mechanism that is maintaining the Adepti art.
All right, then let's do...
I sense the presence of monsters in this.
Get her now.
Transfiguration! Obey!
I can walk on the clouds.
My will embodied! Unleash!
Nowhere to run!
Obey!
Oh, did she give barriers or defense, maybe? Could be. Fuck me. I'm not gonna get that stuff in that chest now, am I? That didn't take me enough. Oh, that stuff in that chest is lost forever, apparently.
It appears that we've been taken for intruders. This time, why not allow me to take care of this? Feeble! Cryo Incarnate! Ha!
Okay, he makes his zone and attacking to other zone gets extra attack.
Take your true form!
So it's just 2 E's. Tap E, you tap E for a lunge, and you can hold E for a dash. I mean, tap E for a dash or hold E for a lunge.
The mechanism is exposed. Now's our chance. Transfiguration!
Take that, you stupid Roblox! Ah!
It looks like we need to go further down. But before that, let's destroy the guard mechanisms on this level first. In your dreams!
Looks you also healed.
Cryo Incarnate! My will embodied! Let me weave you a verse.
Your sins weigh upon your soul. You stand condemned. Your penance is due.
Too slow, buddy.
Guilty. Your penance is due.
Oh god. It's a robot. Uh-oh. I don't suppose you're gonna like do a little dance for us, right?
We're gonna fall. This time, we're really gonna fall. So high. Luckily, there was a pool of water at the bottom. Otherwise, that could have ended very differently.
Lasers!
That Sealy's on the move again. Let's catch up with it.
No, my sword!
Huh. Something looks different about this stone wall. Let's take a closer look. Huh, I'm here.
Ready for round 2, asshole?
Judgment is upon you. You stand condemned. Your penance is due. You stand condemned. Your penance is due. Guilty.
Obey! Do your master's bidding! Rim cutter!
Time for retribution!
No, my sword! Unleash! Take your true form!
Through me, justice is served. Your penance is due. You stand condemned.
Diana Special!
By ordinance divine!
Burn.
Witness the power of Gugwa! My will embodied!
Do your master's bidding!
Transfiguration!
Can't handle your drink, huh?
Your sins weigh upon your soul. Guilty.
Rock! And you little bugger spirit.
Look, over there! Could that be the sunset vermilionite?
Futile.
Is this it? Is this the sunset vermilionite? It's so huge! That's true, but then again, why isn't it floating?
Plaustrite doesn't float until it's activated. It may look different from most ordinary stones, but it weighs around the same amount. Only after being activated does Plaustrite reveal its true nature, breaking free from the shackles of the mortal realm and ascending up into the heavens.
Wow, Shenhe, you seem to know everything about this.
Only because my master is fond of chatting about these things. The moment she has some time to spare, she'll come straight for me and start telling story after story. I don't care for her stories most of the time. I certainly didn't expect them to ever come in handy like this.
Hold on a sec. Paimon just realized something. If
No one
we
cares.
activate it here, there's no way we'll be able to get it back to the site, right? Heck, we'll be dragged up into the sky too! But if we don't activate it, how else are we gonna lift it?
Don't worry. I can handle the weight quite easily.
Are you sure? Be careful.
Please don't worry. I'm well aware that a plaustrite sample this large must be highly valuable. I will be gentle with it and make sure it does not get damaged. My safety.
That's right! Paimon's sure you can handle it and everything, but if something this heavy lands on you, you're gonna get yourself hurt! You gotta be extra careful when lifting heavy objects. It's just common sense!
Is it now?
Cramp.
Well then, I'll go on ahead with the Plostrite. Let's meet at the building site later.
Ow.
How is Senua able to
Just
carry
picked up the rock and
rock
left.
all by herself? That by super strength much? We can't slow down yet. Let's go meet her at the building site.
Pick up the rock. Okay, I'm gonna go now. Oh wow, I was in this whole goddamn mountain to a building site. Scaffolding wasn't here last time. I have to climb up there. Climb, you little newbie, little jackal boy, climb.
Oh my god, I can't believe my eyes.
How can she lift that massive rock all by herself? She's got to be one of those Adepti, surely.
Oh, mighty Adeptus, please give me your blessing so that in the coming year I may reap a more bountiful salary.
This is top tier in size and quality, and the condition it's in is quite simply immaculate. Congratulations, this item is approved for submission. I'm going to award you full marks for the Sunset Vermilionite item.
My name isn't important. I'm not even here to compete. I was just delivering this for some other people. They should be here any minute now.
Shenhua and Ningguang's little helper.
Ah, so you're the ones behind this. No wonder.
Thank you for coming, Ogamai, and see you next time.
The rarest talent turns in the rarest Plostrite specimen. But I have to correct you on one point. It's not helper, it's secretary.
Okay then, Miss Secretary, what do you think of the rock we found? Pretty amazing, right?
In truth, it is the finest piece of Plostrite we have received so far. If everything goes according to plan, we will use this piece in the foundation of the Jade Chamber, which will enable us to proceed to the next stage of construction. As a side note, Lady Ningguang has rented some dwellings in the nearby area to serve as accommodations for the contestants. If you need a place to rest, you are welcome to stay there. Now, please excuse me. As you can see, there is still a lot of work to do on the building site.
Shenhua! Just now on the way over, pretty much everyone was singing your praises!
Oh, really?
What kind of reaction is that? So strange. Aren't you happy about it? Whenever Paimon gets praised, Paimon can't help but hold their head up high and break into a big smug smile.
I've had similar compliments before. They call me an Adeptus, treat me with great deference and respect, as if I'm set apart from the common folk.
Yeah, 'cause that's how Adepti are. At least the ones we've met are pretty unique and reclusive, too.
But I am not...
Shenhua?
I'm fine. I've been exerting myself quite a lot ever since we set foot in that abode. I'm just a little fatigued.
Well, Byron said that there are some makeshift hotels we can use, right? Let's go check in and take a rest.
Poker in the eye.
I simply need to find myself
Enough
a
of shit,
secluded
Paimon.
place in the wilderness to sit and meditate in silence.
You can't do that. It's when you're hungry, you go eat something tasty. And when you're tired, you go lie down.
Okay, if you insist.
Great! Now we're talking. Let's head to our hotel.
They really just slapped this construction stuff right in the middle of this goddamn walkway. Big rock. Wow, one little shanty house. Fantastic. Honey, I'm home.
Hi there. Checking in, are we?
I'm getting pretty vicious outside.
We only have 2 rooms left. Since this was chosen as the building site for the new Jade Chamber, we've had a constant stream of people in this area. And not just workers either. Visitors, business people, tea sellers, all sorts. So, business is booming for me today. Very few vacancies. You're lucky you got here when you did.
Great!
One of your rooms is still being cleaned. I guess it should be ready within the hour. The other room is just through the door on the left. Here are your keys.
Juan.
All right. Hope you enjoy your stay. Please excuse me, I'll leave you to it.
Shenhe, you should go get some rest. We'll hang around outside until the other room's ready. Paimon's gonna go see if there's anything good to eat around here.
I'm when you are
Paimon
food.
couldn't help but notice one of the guests walk in with a huge grilled chicken drumstick before. Let's buy one for Shenhe too. She can have it as a midnight snack, or save it for breakfast tomorrow.
All right. I will head to my room for now. If you need anything, don't hesitate to disturb me. I'm a light sleeper. I will hear if you... See you tomorrow.
Hey! Isn't that Cloud Retainer? What's she doing here? Let's go and say hi.
Wasn't Cloud Retainer that the Adepti just wanted to murder the crap out of everyone? Like, I don't want any stories to kill everyone. That'll solve all the problems. Yeah, you're the murder bird. You wanted everyone to die.
Trust you have met Shenhe. So, are you getting along quite well?
So far, so good. Yeah.
Are you Shenhe's master?
You know
Because
Shenhe too,
she's pretty murder happy.
Naturally. Save for Ganyu, who spends the majority of her time in Liyue Harbor. All the Adepti living today are acquainted with Shenhe to some degree.
Cool. So, what's her Adeptus name anyway? Calling her Shenhe feels kind of friendly, but also kind of disrespectful. So Paimon's thinking maybe it'd be better if we called her by her Adeptus name instead.
Her Adeptus name? Why, pray tell, would Shenhe have an Adeptus name?
Don't all Adepti have a special title they go by?
On this latter point, you are correct. However, Shenhe is human.
Fuck?
Oh, right. Wait, what? What? You knew already? So is Paimon the only one who didn't know?
You don't know anything,
Do you
Paimon.
mean to say that she presents differently from ordinary human beings?
Well, to start with, her problem-solving methods are extremely direct.
Like yours.
Ah, yes. She was like this all those years ago when one first met her. In this respect, she has not changed.
You're the storms.
One
What if I turned
first
off my
found
mic
Shenhe
and
by
you better hear the
chance
rain?
in a cave. One was passing by and sensed the presence of a god's remains. Being of an ever-vigilant disposition, one entered immediately to inspect the scene.
Put my mic sensitivity's low so you can't hear the background.
Inside was Shenhe, then aged around 6 years old. In her hand, she held a dagger with which she was confronting a monster that was the god's remains incarnate.
That sounds sounds so dangerous.
When one arrived, she had already been locked in confrontation with this monster for several days. Most mortal children are fragile, both physically and mentally, and are highly reliant on their parents for survival. But not so her. That she was able to endure such terrible danger was due not only to her strong willpower, but also to the bloodlust and homicidal instinct with which she was born. One dealt with the monster, yet she still refused to lower her guard. She even pointed her dagger in one's direction and remained ready to strike. Only after she was satisfied that one had no intention to cause her harm did she finally relent. She then passed out without uttering a single word.
In other words, if you hadn't passed by that day, Shenhe might have...
Not necessarily. Upon one's arrival, one could sense that the god's wrath was gradually receding. Even had the stalemate continued, one suspects that Shenhe may have still emerged the victor of the confrontation.
That's still so dangerous, though. Why was a tiny little kid battling against the wrath of a god in the first place?
Alas, the mortal world is rife with suffering of every kind. And she had experienced her fair share of this, even at a tender age. Seeing that she was homeless, one decided to adopt her. Indeed, it is one to whom she refers. Shenhe has an extraordinary constitution, making her well adapted to practicing the Adepti arts. All the Adepti cherished her talents, and so we were willing to train her. However, her homicidal urges did not subside with age. Rather, they grew stronger day by day. Mooncarver once performed a divination for her. He declared that her fate is to bear the curse of calamity. Consumed by malevolent energy, she is prone to bring harm to those around her. Such is the magnitude of the danger this poses, that her soul must be bound with red ropes to keep her homicidal instinct at bay. The red ropes have indeed served to keep her calmer and more content. They also seem to have rendered her somewhat inexpressive. Perhaps the red ropes are so powerful that they have suppressed some of her other emotions as well.
He's a god-slaying murder hobo.
That people's paths may cross. Now that Shenhe's path has crossed with yours, please be sure to treasure the gift that fate has given you, and take good care of her.
Oh, now Paimon gets it. You came out here to check up on Shenhe because you were worried about her, didn't you?
Huh. You dare draw such a facile conclusion on the nature of one's present excursion? Incorrect. The truth is that while Liyue Harbor may seem peaceful today, danger is always lurking in the shadows. Ningguang once made a bold assertion that this is to be the era of the contract between Liyue and the humans. Well, one is most curious to observe how she will respond to the coming storm. If she handles it admirably, one is willing to be a witness to her achievements. But if she does not, the Adepti shall not hesitate to seize control. Let us conclude our conversation here for today. One has occupied enough of your time, and night is approaching. Be sure to get ample rest.
So,
The ultimate murder hobo.
Adeptus after all. She just grew up around the Adepti.
I didn't just sleep. I'll just stand on top of this building till daytime.
Hey, so, Shenhua,
Master has relayed my situation to you, I take it.
That was quick.
how did you know?
I'd intended to wait until you came back before going to sleep, but I didn't hear you come in. I was worried that something may have happened to you, so I went outside to check and caught sight of my master. On top of this, you have been acting very strangely around me this morning, causing me to suspect that my master must have told you everything about me. After all, Master is very talkative.
Sorry, Shenhua. Paimon had you down as an Adeptus this whole time, but it turns out Paimon was wrong.
It's okay. I don't mind. The fault is mine for not explaining everything to you sooner, because in my experience, trying to explain is a futile pursuit. Still, though you mistook me for an Adeptus, you never treated me as distant and unapproachable. Instead, you treated me as you would a friend. For this, I am very grateful indeed.
To be fair, we've met our fair share of real Adepti, too.
Oh.
Anyway, now it's settled. From now on, you're our friend. Whether you're an Adeptus or a human isn't the important thing. First and foremost, we're just plain old friends.
Got it. Although I don't know quite what it entails in terms of what I have to do, I must say I like the title Friend very much indeed.
Great! Well,
Yeah, kill
now that we're
Paimon.
all rested up, we should start searching for the other 2 items on the list. But before we do that, let's go to the building site and ask Ningguang's little helper how the progress is going. After all, Sunset Vermilionite is so rare. Paimon doubts many competitors will really be able to find any. If it turns out some of them have given up already, we'll be able to take things a little more slowly. Oh, and another thing. We bought some grilled chicken drumsticks on the way back last night. There was a place just outside. Here's one for you, Shenhua. Try it. They're so good.
She eats medicine.
I concur. It has a rich flavor, far more agreeable than those I've cooked for myself in the wilderness in the past.
Oh, Jesus Christ! It's been like 4 hours. How the frick?
Look! The Jade Chamber is floating into the sky! But it seems to be tied down by something.
And the whole planet
That's
flies
because
away.
It's not finished.
Hey, Bywin! And hey, Beto! And hey, person Paimon doesn't know?
Given the enormous scale of the Jade Chamber, we split the construction work into 2 phases to make sure the structure remains balanced. Before we find some suitable plastrite, we build the Jade Chamber's keel at ground level. Once the plastrite is ready, we place it into the keel and let the partially constructed Jade Chamber rise up to the height of the surrounding mountain peaks. The remainder of the construction work is then carried out at that altitude. Once everything is ready, we release the iron tethers and allow the Jade Chamber to rise to its target altitude.
Miss Bywin, we've brought some new materials to submit.
One moment, I'll be right there. The construction work has only been able to progress this rapidly thanks to the plastrite provided by you. Lady Ningguang is most grateful and looks forward to seeing more of your work.
Wow, can't believe you sourced the plastrite so quickly. It's the key piece of the puzzle. Looks like you beat us to the punch.
Beto? You're joining the Jade Chamber contest too?
Sure am. I happened to get my hands on a chunk of Sunset Vermilionite on a voyage a while back, so I figured I'd bring it over.
Huh. So even though it's rare, we're not the only ones who managed to get a hold of it.
Oh, I've got some introductions to do. This is the renowned Miss Yun, or Yunjin, probably the most famous figure in the Liyue opera scene.
Greetings.
These two are Paimon and the Traveler, both good buddies of mine. And this is... sorry, not sure we've met.
Shenhua. I am there. friend.
Good to meet you. A friend of a friend is my friend too. Or, as I like to say, a mate of a crewmate is part of the crew. Miss Yoon is also here for the contest. Turns out she needed to borrow a boat, so we came together.
It's an honor to finally meet you both. I've heard much about you. Miss Shenhe, though we are only meeting for the first time, I have a feeling that we will get along very well indeed. To be honest with you all, I am in great need of this opportunity to ask Lady Ningguang a question. That's why I joined the contest. Thanks to my father's connections, I was able to acquire a specimen of the plaustrite required. Fortunately, it was approved for submission, despite being a little on the diminutive side.
Wow. So it looks like the three of us are competitors now.
Shoves him with the platforms and runs away.
Excuse me for prying, Miss Shenhe, but are you competing as well?
No, I don't have any questions for Ningguang. I just wanted to help her win.
In that case, I have a proposal to make. Lady Ningguang said that the first 3 contestants to procure all 3 materials will be awarded the chance to ask a question. Well, there are 3 teams here. We can split the prize between us. Instead of competing against each other, we could work together to secure the top 3 places between us. What do you think?
Sounds great, but how does it change things exactly?
I think I see where you're going with this, Miss Yoon. The plaustrite was the most difficult item to source by a long shot. Luckily, all 3 of us managed to get our hands on it. The 2 remaining items aren't quite so rare, so as long as one of us finds a way to source it, the other 2 can hop on the bandwagon. How'd I do? Is that what you had in mind?
Precisely.
Huh. Interesting approach.
Okay then. All right, I'll go first. I have some leads on these wonder cores. From what I've heard, the core itself is really not that difficult to make. The hard part is getting hold of the ore used as raw materials. I'm gonna head back to the ship and ask Su Ling if he's heard of them. You guys—
We will head into town and seek advice from Master Zhang of Hanfeng's Ironmongers. Thoughts?
Wonderful. Well, I'm gonna take off. See you later.
Go away!
Okay, let's go! By the way, what question are you gonna ask Ningguang Yunjin?
I'm looking for a venue to host the performance of our new opera. Lady Ningguang has excellent judgment, so I would like to hear her opinion.
Ooh, what's the opera called? Paimon wants to go see it.
I can barely hear this over the rain in the
Love
background.
by my
Jesus.
father. He
Bring it
wrote it
down.
based on a popular urban legend about an evil spirit and an adeptus. It's called The Divine Damsel of Devastation.
My blacksmith friend. He's a blacksmith and he's my friend. Oh. Double parkour. What's up, nerd?
Ah, hello. Are you here for something off the shelf? Or do you need something forged?
Excuse me, Master Zhang. We were wondering if you'd heard of something called a Wonder Core.
Of course I have. Sorry, who's asking?
My name is Yunjin. Perhaps you don't know me, but I believe that you forged some weaponry for my father in the past for stage use.
Yunjin? Stage use? Oh, so you must be Miss Yoon. Sorry, my brain's finally caught up. It's not used to doing much beyond bashing a hammer all day. Everyone's heard of you, Miss Yoon. Even folks who don't make it to the opera all that often. Like myself. So, you're here to ask about Wonder Cores, huh?
At least these ones are voice
Happens,
acted.
I do know how to make them. Matter of fact,
I don't mind if they're
I
voice
made some
acted,
for
'cause I can
Lady
just sit back and
Ningguang
listen.
Back when she was building the
Don't have to
original Jade
read
Chamber.
waffle on stuff. I get
The
annoyed.
types of ore needed to make Wonder Cores are a little hard to come by. Lady Ningguang supplied them herself last time. I don't suppose you've brought any yourselves?
No, we were gonna ask you what kinds of ore we need.
Sure. Well, you'll need 2 kinds. Star Splinter Iron and Subrosium. If I remember correctly, Lady Ningguang sourced her Star Splinter iron from the Mount Tianheng area. They say it resonates with visions. It could take some work, but if you stick with it, you'll find some eventually. As for the Subrosium, though, that's trickier. It's all but unheard of on the market. I'm really not sure. Sorry. What I've heard is that the people around Mount Tianheng have some sort of magic trick that can pinpoint the location of the stuff. Of course, it's probably just hearsay. If you want my advice, start by looking for Star Splinter iron around Mount Tianheng. And if you run into any locals, ask them a few questions about Subrosium.
Mount Tianheng.
Interestingly enough, the story of the divine damsel of devastation also takes place on that mountain. I hear the view there is quite spectacular. A favorite destination of the Adepti, in fact. Perhaps it can give me some inspiration. Let's not delay. We should head straight there.
Good thing I can teleport. Really? I guess that's meant to check up there. I hope I maybe climb the goddamn mountain again. It's the worst mountain to climb.
I came to Mount Tianheng once with my father as a child. I remember it being such a long climb that I could barely feel my legs by the time we reached the top. Oh, this is quite a trip down memory lane for me. Look at these majestic, towering peaks and the gently flowing streams. It's like setting foot in paradise. No wonder the legend of the divine damsel of devastation is said to have taken place here. Adepti wander oft where mortals seldom stride. Indeed, this looks like a place that one might expect to be frequented by Adepti.
The Divine Damsel of Devastation is your upcoming opera, right? And the story takes place in Mount Tianheng. Huh. Seems like you have a real connection with this place. What's the story about, though?
It's the story of a girl becoming a hero.
Cool. A hero story?
I need a hero!
The legend first arose in this area. It is said that there used to be a prosperous village on the mountain. In that village, there was a loving couple who were completely devoted to one another. One day, a terrifying monster appeared. The wife was out collecting herbs and was captured by the monster. Her husband was so distraught at the news that it broke his spirit and drove him to madness. The vile and vicious monster told the villagers, "If you want to live, you must sacrifice a child to me."
What a nasty piece of work! Paimon sure hopes this monster gets put in its place!
But the monster was so terrible and so strong that all within the village were terrified of it. They had no choice but to give in to the monster's demand. Just while they were discussing whose child would be given over to the monster, a little girl suddenly stood up and came forward.
No! Don't do it, little girl!
Unbeknownst to
the hell
anybody
up,
else,
Paimon? You're
she
ruining
was
the story.
concealing an exorcist's blade. She approached the monster's lair, feigning fear and trepidation. When she finally arrived, she courageously drew her sword and entered into a fierce struggle with the monster, from which she eventually emerged as the victor. Her extraordinary abilities drew the attention of the Adepti, and they took her as one of their own. Her story became the stuff of legends. But alas, the paths of mortals and Adepti seldom cross, and she would never again re-enter the mortal world. And so, destined to grace the mortal realm for but a brief moment, she vanished like a wisp of smoke into thin air. That's how the opera ends.
I really like this story. But I personally think that perhaps the little girl was not as brave as the opera makes her out to be. I'm not sure
The
she
story
deserves
of
all
her.
the praise she is given.
I've never considered that before. Opera is always an interpretation of the events it purports to portray. A certain degree of deviation from the truth is always inevitable. When my father wrote the script for this play, I suppose his intention was to inspire his audience with the character of the divine damsel.
I think it's a great story. The ideal story.
Well, it sure inspired Paimon! Let's go get ourselves some Star Splinter Iron! Yeah!
You basically just told her own story to her. There it is, it's on top of the rock. There's the...
There should be enough Star Splinter Iron. Now we just need to find that Symposium.
I think I saw a village on our way here. Master Zhang said we should ask the locals for help. Why don't we try there?
Come on, Mr. Spirit, fly away. Take you to a location where to play. I'm really singing a lot tonight.
We'll need more where that came from.
Time for retribution! Nowhere to run! Burn! Time for retribution! Futile!
Where the fuck did it go? Really? Fuck me.
Nowhere to run!
Ah, I missed it again!
Outlines your fate.
Oh god, I got it in time.
Time to act. I hope we find long-lost ancient literature. Let me read you a verse.
Surrender! Burn! Fury! Ha! 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 Nowhere to run! Finally done.
Our perseverance has paid off.
What are you looking at, Swan? Wait, this is not locals here. This is a place full of bandits. Unless they've like removed the bandits, but actually the locals here. Wait, really? I guess they just spawn everywhere now, apparently. There's another one over there! That's something else.
Hey, there really is someone here. Yunjin, looks like you were right. Excuse us, sir. Can we ask you something? Huh. He didn't seem to catch that.
Hello, sir. We were just passing by and wanted to ask if you happen to know anything about Subrosium.
Is he trying to tell us to look for clues in the village? Well, whatever. Guess we're on our own here. Shenhua, Yunjin, let's have a look around.
Sorry, you can go ahead without me. I'd like to have a word with this gentleman. If that's okay with you, Uncle Mingjun.
It's...
Shenhe.
Shenhe. You're alive. The rumors were true. So, all these years? I'm sorry, I don't know how to find Subrosium. But I think you can find some information in the village. This place is deserted now. No one ever comes here. So you can rummage around all you want.
Huh? You know this guy, Shenhua?
Thank you, kind sir. We'll go and take a look around. Don't worry. Mingjun has no ill intention towards Miss Shenhe. She'll be quite safe.
Okay, then let's see what we can find in this village.
Our perseverance has paid off.
Huh. What's this? So... Shenhe is the divine damsel? Now that I think about it, she does behave rather like an adeptus, and she is about the right age. So that's why I've been getting the strangest feeling whenever I chat with her. I should have noticed it earlier. According to this text, the divine damsel from the opera was actually the daughter of the loving couple. And she didn't volunteer. She was sacrificed to the monster by her own father. Oh, the truth is even more lamentable than the opera. Now I understand why Shenhe said the girl was not as brave as people think. It wasn't her choice to enter that ghastly situation. She was forced into it. Oh, it looks like my father may need to make a few revisions to his beloved opera. So it seems that Shenhe's father thought he was summoning a benevolent deity using a magic incantation. But in fact, he summoned an evil god's remains, which took the form of a monster. His obsessive yearning for his deceased wife led to a terrible tragedy. The villagers moved away in fear, without ever learning the truth. And now, this place is deserted. Still, I do wonder what the connection is between Shenhe and Mingjun.
We've looked everywhere, but still no mention of Subrosium. Let's have a look over there.
A well-deserved find.
Here's another. Be the last one, hopefully.
This is it! So basically, we need to go to the middle of the lake south of Mount Tianheng at dusk, and we'll find us some Symposium! Let's go back and tell Shenhua the news!
1 second. I was gonna do something quickly. Thank you. 1 second.
I do.
Okay. Sorry about that.
One year when I was back visiting, I heard a story about a white-haired adeptus from a merchant passing by. I never imagined it was you. I was a very close friend of your father's. I could have stopped him from performing the summoning ritual. I had plenty of chances, but I couldn't bring myself to stand up to him. I just let things happen, let it all escalate. And, well, we all know how that story ended. I bring flowers back here every year. And each time I wish I had a chance to apologize to you.
Apologize for what? If you'd stopped him, he'd only have found another way. There is nothing he wouldn't have done for his true love. Nothing.
Do you still hate him?
I don't know what I feel. I'm told my fate is to bear the curse of calamity, so my master bound my soul with red ropes to curb my aggression. But it also dampened my emotions, making me dispassionate, like the Adepti. So if you ask me how I feel about the past, if I hate my father or not, the truth is, I feel nothing at all.
It must have been so tough for you all these years.
Shenhua, we're back!
Oh, then I will leave you all in peace. Shenhua, it brings me some solace knowing that you are okay. I'll tell you more about the old times next time we meet.
Thanks, mister. We found some info in the end. Shenhua, look! This tells us how to find Symposium. All we gotta do is go to the middle of that lake.
Let's go then.
Miss Shenhe, there's something I'd like to talk to you about. Just now, in the village, we found your father's diary. It turns out that many of the details in the Divine Damsel of Devastation are not true to the facts. So I'd like to change them.
Why?
I know I say that opera always deviates from the truth, but now that the main character is standing right here in front of me, I cannot simply dismiss your lived experience in favor of my father's fiction.
It's okay. I like your version.
But,
my master once said that the day I learn how to use my strength for the good of others is the day that I can truly become part of human society. So, I hope that one day I might be brave enough to stand up and protect others, just like the girl in the opera. But I've never thought this way before, and I wonder whether I will continue to think in this way.
Don't worry. I believe you will. In fact, I think maybe you've already started to become the person you aspire to be. You just haven't had the opportunity to see it for yourself yet.
Shenhua! Yunjin! Cut the chit-chat! We can't let someone else beat it!
Wait, Paimon, God! You're burning the lake. You're drowning the lake. Is this thing home?
That's everything we need! Let's head back and report in! I'm curious if Beto's made any progress.
What are you doing here?
What brings you here? Have they found a solution to the danger in the sea? Ningguang didn't tell you. Something has happened in Guyan Stone Forest. According to the contract, as an Adeptus, I should not get involved for now. But these things can be unpredictable. I have a contingency plan of my own. Only a single mountain lies between here and Liyue Harbor. If things get out of control, I will defend this place myself.
Ominous!
What brings you here? Have they found a solution to the danger in Ningguang? Something has happened in Gu, but these things can be unpredictable. Only a single mountain. If things get out of control.
Very ominous. Very ominous now. Very ominous.
Perseverance has paid off.
Where am I trying to roll away? I need some... Hey. Oh, there's some ley lines. School buses, I did a fine. I gotta do ley lines. Where's my house?
Maybe...
Don't pet the baby! The baby will take you all down! The baby got off your shit!
If you ever...
Ow! Ow! Ah! I missed the bouncy mushroom and broke my legs. Wait. Potential treasure? Oh, alright. I haven't been back to the forest in a long time.
Verdict Through me, justice is served. You stand condemned. Surrender.
Think you can bully me?
Nowhere to run.
Rain outlines your fate.
Surrender.
Ring cutter.
Time for retribution. Well, nowhere to run. Judgment is upon you. Guilty.
Happy to apply.
Stay condemned. You won this one.
Just spamming all the tears today.
You are not welcome.
No, my sword.
Burn. Surrender.
Shake your hand, Stik.
Time to go to work. Your sins weigh upon your soul. Guilty. We'll meet again.
We will meet again. Nice house loses.
Another test subject.
I gotta run through bandit territory, which is really annoying. They're gonna keep trying to attack me. Ow! He shot me in the ass! Me through.
Lucky today. Try to keep up.
The other one that's falling behind, genius. I forgot, in this place, these guys go forever in this place.
Our perseverance has paid off.
New hunting. Verdict.
Let me weave you a verse.
Where do you surrender? Need.
Can't handle your drink.
Burn. Surrender. This one. Take my leave.
I hate these giant mushrooms.
Judgment is upon you. Your penance is due. Guilty.
Oh, the water's too deep. I can't attack.
Penance is due.
Suppose I got to be up for this one again. Fucking hell. Hey, when you push X and it doesn't let go of the fucking wall. Water's too deep for Stoner to fight in.
Verdict is...
They normally die when you shoot them when they float like that. Did I kill them all? There's still some attacking me. Yeah, that's all my resin. That's all my resin used. I've been here in such a long time. You all out of transformations? We have to end the stream, so don't use any more because you don't waste your point. You don't waste your point. Where's my gem saving going? Reset. Okay. Really getting up there. Just over a week left to go on this banner before the next one comes out.
All tasks are handed out.
That.
Thank you all so much for coming. What the hell is going on with this stupid thing? Being stupid, but anyway. I'll be back. I got PAX tomorrow, so if I'm home in time, I'll probably be streaming if it's a shorter one. But I can't guarantee I'll be around tomorrow because of PAX. But apart from that, everyone have a great night, and I'll see you all next time.